I have some friends here that are about to celebrate Adoption Day for a little kid they've been fostering in June. It's not like once Adoption Day happens, then all your troubles go away and it's smooth sailing. It's actually not how it works. So the other trend that we've learned is there are a whole lot of older teens and young adults, like ages 15 to 24, who are emancipating or aging out of the foster care system with very little support in their lives. The statistics around this are sobering. 1 out of 2 of these former foster youth will become addicted to a substance. 1 out of 3, this is nationwide, will end up on the streets, and almost half will be in prison by 21. Just for some reference, you hear a lot about combat veterans coming back and struggling to reintegrate into society and end up homeless, right? Nationwide, 4% of combat veterans end up on the streets. 40% of former foster youth end up on the streets. 10 times more than combat veterans. So, our vision is that every child in foster care in the Bay Area receives a long-term, loving family or community, no one emancipating at 16 and having to figure it out on their own, like Deshaun did, our East Bay regional manager. No one aging out of the system at 18 or 21, all alone. So, our board made a bold decision. And they're sitting here among you tonight, and they started this journey before I was here. So I just get to come in on the tail end. They decided to change our name for a number of reasons, but one of them is because as we say yes to serving more teens and young adults, like we're talking 21, 22, 23-year-olds, we realized we probably need to take child out of our name to reach those young adults. And so we have a new name that we're revealing tonight, and I'm going to explain to you. And we're excited about it as a staff and a board. It's a new direction, but it's that same heart. Still working with foster kids in foster care, and those that are adopted, post-adoption services, but also doubling down on those older teens and young adults. How do we come around them as an organization? How do we encourage local churches, donors, all of our people to help us with this? So, you ready? Drum roll, please. We are, starting right now, called Grafted Families. I don't know why you're clapping, you haven't heard anything about it yet. In the world of trees, grafting is a powerful, delicate art of joining 2 distinct plants so they grow as one. A young branch full of potential, but lacking a support system, is joined to a deep established tree with roots. The roots provide the nourishment, the branch bears fruit. They don't become the same plant, they retain their own identity, but they share one life-giving system. They survive and they thrive together. So our vision at Grafted Families, we believe this metaphor holds the perfect truth for Bay Area youth in foster care. And for this new chapter, we're focusing on the power of permanency, doubling down on the long haul and caring for vulnerable children. No child should grow up without a forever root system, and no young adult should have to face the complexities of life alone. Our goal is to bridge the gap between the foster care system and a flourishing adult life. So there are two types of grafting that relate to this name choice. There is traditional grafting, grafting into a family, adoption, where we're going to work tirelessly to identify and support permanent loving adoption placements for children. We believe every child deserves a family they can rely on forever. That's the traditional grafting analogy. There's another type of grafting called approach grafting, grafting into community. For youth transitioning out of the system at age 18, grafting takes on a new meaning. Our goal is to build a network of mentors around them that acts as their extended family. We provide the stable roots they can lean on as they grow into their own future.